Alrighty, my friends, welcome into class. Today we are going to have fun with this one. Kind of an alchemize your energy flow. However you are showing today, however you feel today, energetically, whether that's how much energy you have or what type of energy is in your body, whether you can explain it or conceptualize it, we are going to have fun moving it and just practicing with whatever that means. It'll make more sense when we actually get started with the practice. So when you are ready, let's get started on our backs. All right, get nice and comfy. Have your arms by your side, coming into a Savasana. In the Savasana, again, you can have your arms by your side or plant one palm on your heart, one palm on your belly. And take a moment to ask the question we probably ask 1,000 times a day. How are you? And without that instinctual, good, how are you? Can you just ask yourself, how are you? And soften any performative quality. And even if it doesn't come through the language of thoughts in your mind, can you just notice what happens in your body when you ask yourself how you are? We'll start to draw some awareness to our breath. Feeling your palm that's on top of your belly rise first, all the way up to your chest, and all the way up to your crown, and then let it go. Again, take a moment to fill up, maybe just through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth. One more time, fill up. Smooth inhale, and a passive exhale. Begin to wiggle your toes, circling out your ankles. And then cactus your arms by your side. Gonna hug the knees in towards the chest, glue the knees together, breathe in. Point the toes, let the knees fall over towards the right. Look towards your left. Inhale, come towards center. Keep the knees glued and use your core to lift your thighs. And then exhale, let the knees fall over towards the left. Look towards your right. Feeling this twistiness in your spine. One more time each side. Lift up with control. Towards the right, look towards your left. Smooth pace, lift the knees up. Let the knees fall towards the left, look towards your right. Now lift up. Extend your legs up towards the sky, flex your toes towards your face. Maybe your palms grab the back of your thighs or your calves and just pull in. And don't pull in all the way and hold it there, maybe pulse it a little bit. Take one breath, letting the knees kind of rock forward and back as if you're not even putting any conscious intention behind that. It's just happening on its own. And then keep the palms behind the knees, bend the knees. Begin to rock forward and back. Find some momentum. Curl up into a solid little ball as if your body isn't changing shape. It's just momentum that's moving you. And with that, we'll rock all the way forward, however you need to get there. All fours position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Spread your fingers wide. Let your belly fall down, chest shine forward, cow spine. Exhale, round, and then come back into a child's pose. Reach your fingertips nice and long towards the top of your mat. Draw your chin in towards your chest, round your way forward. And let your belly fall, heart open. Press yourself back into a child's pose. Finding a rolling cat-cow just for a moment. Round forward. And arch back. Find a rhythm moving with your breath. Inhale, nice and juicy. Roll forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, round forward. This time, tuck your toes, arch your spine, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, opening up the backs of the legs. Just take a moment to get comfortable here. Draw your chest towards your thighs a little bit by pushing away from your palms. Roll forward, high plank. Same idea, arch your back, mainly your lower back, and then press back into your downward facing dog. Keep your palms nice and glued. Round forward, chin towards chest. Dome the upper back, and then exhale, arch into your downward facing dog. Nice. One more time. Round forward. And then exhale, roll the shoulders back, press your hips back. Rise up onto the toes. Bend the knees, slowly walk your way forward into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, soften down. Just melt here for a moment. And then press through your feet. Reach your fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Take your time as your arms go up. Palms connect. Exhale, draw your hands in towards your heart. And just settle down here. Notice the energy in your body as we've invited just a little bit of movement, maybe a little more warmth. Now I want you to reach your arms all the way overhead. Circle them up, and then have the palms facing down. Imagine there's any chaotic energy above you, and I want you to press it down towards the ground. If this sounds or feels silly, just play with me a little bit. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Palms face down, just press the energy down towards the ground as your feet stay nice and rooted. And again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, press the energy down. Anything that's chaotic, push it aside. Last time, lift up and press it down. Arms by your side. Stay still. And notice if there's any expectation when we do exercises like that. Like, what the heck? I feel the same. And part of the practice, acknowledging that and acknowledging that there is no set outcome that we're going for. It's just a matter of playing with the energies and experimenting, and whatever happens, happens. And maybe we can find peace in that quality exactly as we are. Whether something changes, shifts, we soften as it is. What is there to find there? Draw your palms to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Find a nice and long spine. Exhale, fold down. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a plank pose. Take a breath in. Drop your knees. Your elbows squeeze in towards your chest. Your chest and your chin touch the ground too. Inhale, round forward into a cobra. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose and land your foot in between your palms. Take a breath in, roll your shoulders back and drop your left knee. And then exhale, crawl your way back, find a half split, flexing your right toes towards your face. And again, crawl forward like an animal almost. Chest forward, shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, slide your weight back, half split. Crawl your weight forward. Tuck your left toes, lift your back knee. Keep your palms rooted. We're gonna slide the right thigh in front of the left in a cross downward facing dog. Begin to crawl your palms back towards your feet in a cross forward fold. Lift up halfway, straight spine. Exhale, fold.
Press through your feet. Begin to lift your chest. Using that energy in your thighs, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Left palm comes to the left thigh. Right fingers reach up and over. Reach up towards center. Other side, right fingers come towards the right thigh, left fingers up and over. Reach the fingertips up high. Listen carefully, turn towards the left. We're gonna spin around to face the back of the mat. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. So now we're facing the back of the mat. Exhale, fold your chest down. Halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back into a plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, find your way into a low plank pose. Always welcome to drop onto the knees. Inhale, we roll onto the tops of the feet. Shine your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the left toes up towards the sky. Same thing, other side, just facing the back. Draw the knee towards the chest. Land your foot in between your palms. Inhale, open your chest, roll the shoulders back. Drop onto the right knee, crawl your way back as you straighten your left leg, flex your left toes towards your face, half split. Can you push your left hip back, your right hip forward, just to square off the hips? Inhale, crawl forward, primal essence here, open your chest. Exhale, half split. Inhale, crawl forward. Lift your back knee. We slide the left foot in front of the right and across downward facing dog. Unplug your palms, crawl your weight back towards the top of your mat, or I guess the back of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press to your feet, rise up, fingertips lift up towards the sky. Right palm comes towards the right thigh, left fingers up and over. Come towards center. Opposite direction, left thigh towards left fingers towards left thigh, right shoulder rolls back. Rise up and look towards your right. Your eyes create a half circle as you slide your gaze and turn your body to face the top of the mat. Palms connect at your heart. Tune into the simplicity here. Relax your arms by your side. We'll take a deep breath in. Embodied posture, what does that look like? Exhale, sigh. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, palms connect, melt down. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a downward facing dog. This time, reach your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Draw your right knee towards your right elbow. Stay here. Glide your weight so your knee comes towards your left elbow. Find a gentle twist. And then towards the right. Look outside your pinky. Land your foot down in a lizard lunge, so the palms to the inside of your foot. Open your chest. And then ground your left knee. Awkward half split with your palms to the inside of your foot. Flex your right toes towards your face. Pause here for a moment. You can stay here, your left palm stays down, right fingers reach up towards the sky. Taking a little twist, going more into the IT band. And then release your right palm down. Crawl your weight forward. Same thing, lift your back knee, right leg crosses in front of the left. Finding a cross downward facing dog. And then we're gonna roll our weight onto the right palm. The toes face the left side of the room. Finding a plank pose, side plank pose. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Inhale. Stay here, slide your left toes to find a wild thing. So your left toes come to the right side of your mat. The left knee is bent. Open your chest and your hips up. And then with control, we're gonna take a seat, landing your hips. We're facing the back of the mat. Plant your left foot and then let it open up like a book into this half butterfly pose. Left palm behind your left hip, right fingers go up and over. A half wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Facing the back of your mat, interlace your fingers and wrap them around the sole of your left foot. Can you begin to straighten out your left leg, or at least play with straightening them out? Roll your shoulders back and lengthen everything. Take a breath in. Exhale with control. We're going to land the left foot down. Turn to face back towards the top of your mat. Reach the left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee comes towards your right elbow. Maybe extend the leg, find a fallen star. So your left palm is down, right fingers reach up towards the sky. Inhale. Same idea, take a seat down. Your legs are open, kind of in a pancake shape, in a V. Breathe in, maybe take a fold for a moment, going into your inner thighs. Inhale, lift up. Bend your right knee in. Right palm comes behind you, finding that same shape. Push your hips forward. And then with control, we're gonna rise up. The right shin is parallel to the long edge of your mat. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Your left leg is long towards the side. And then maybe draw this left knee in towards your chest and step it forward so we land in a low lunge facing the back of the mat. Roll the shoulder blades back. Exhale, half split. Your arms maybe hover back for an extra challenge. Flex your left toes towards your face. Inhale, plant your left foot down. We're still facing the back. Reach the fingers high. Exhale, half split. The arms hover. Pause. Release your palms down to frame your left foot. Tuck your right toes and lift your right knee. We're going to shoot the left leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Stay in this three-legged dog. Unplug your palms and crawl your weight back towards your right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, bend everything. The left knee taps the back of the right in a Shiva squat. Inhale, kick up. Exhale. Inhale, kick. Exhale, bend everything and land your left knee down in a baby Hanuman. So we're facing the back of the mat. The right knee is bent and the right foot is planted. Roll your shoulder blades back. Take an inhale. Draw your left fingertips behind you to the top corner. Rise up onto your right toes, right fingers reach up and over. Exhale, come down. With control, press through your right foot. Arms face up, palms face up. As we lift onto our right foot, we carry the energy in our palms, reach the left leg up towards the sky in a one-legged mountain. Breathe in. Left thigh wraps behind the right. Left arm comes towards the left side of your thigh, right fingers up and over. And then with control, we're gonna keep twisting towards the left until we face the top of the mat. Keep your right bicep glued by your ear. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky, glued by your ear. And then gently come onto your knees. Keep this reach. Left palm comes behind your toes. Push your hips forward, half camel. We're getting funky, just stay with me. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Plant your palms. Step back into a downward facing dog, however you need to get there. And then melt your knees down, child's pose. Just tune into the simplicity. Let go of however that looked. And we come into the next side with a clean slate. So shift your weight forward, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your left elbow. Then glide your knee towards your right. Back towards your left. Look outside your pinky toe, finding a lizard lunge. Let your right hip sink down, roll your shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, drop onto your right knee, crawl your weight back, half split. Flex your left toes towards your face, your palms to the inside of your foot. You're welcome to stay here. Right palm stays down, left fingers reach up towards the sky. Breathe in. Maybe look up towards your fingers. And then release your left palm down. Come back into your low lunge, your lizard lunge. Lift your right knee up, slide the left toes to the right side of the right foot, so your left thigh in front of your right, cross downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward into your plank pose, and then roll onto your heels so your toes face the right side of the room. Right fingers reach up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe in. And then slide your right toes towards the left side of your mat. So to the left edge of your mat, finding a wild thing. Bend into the right knee. Breathe in. With control, using the activation in your shoulder, your left shoulder, to take a seat down facing the back of the mat. Open your right hip. Open the book. Right palm comes behind your right hip. Sweep your left arm up and over, finding a variation of rock star. Breathe in, or stargazer. Breathe in. Exhale, come back down. We're going to turn to face back towards the top of the mat. Tuck your left toes, right leg reaches up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Right knee comes towards your left elbow. Extend your leg, roll onto your left heel. Fallen star, reach the left fingers and hip nice and high. And then take a seat. Your legs open towards the right back corner of your mat, and maybe take a gentle second round of pancake, melting your chest down. Maybe crawl your arms forward this time. Slowly rise up. Your left heel is going to come in. Left palm behind your left hip. Finding this stargazer once again, so your right leg is straight. And then slowly begin to lift yourself up. Reach your arms high, step your right toes forward. Maybe scooting this left knee back a little bit, just so you can adjust yourself into this low lunge. Relax your shoulders. Reach your arms nice and high. Exhale, hovering half split. Flex your toes, arms reach back. Inhale, everything comes forward, arms high. Exhale, hovering half split. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, frame your foot. Tuck your left toes, right leg reaches up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Stay in this shape, crawl your palms back towards your left foot. Breathe in, point your right toes towards the sky like a needle. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee taps the back of the left. Inhale, shoot your leg high. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, with control, land your right knee down. Take a kneeling position. So left knee is bent, right knee is down. Open. Maybe your right palm comes behind your lower back. Lift up onto your left toes and push the hips forward. Left arm goes back. Exhale, come back down. Again, we're going to face the palms up. Using your energy. Press to the left foot. Everything rises up. Right knee comes up towards your chest. Arms reach up towards the sky. With control, right thigh comes behind the left. We're going to have the right arm coming towards the right thigh. Left fingers go up and over. Side body stretch. And then similar idea, keep this same shape in your upper body. So your left bicep stays glued towards your left ear. Keep twisting towards the right in the side body stretch till we face the top of the mat. Breathe in. And then with control, bend your knees. Come onto your toes. We find a kneeling position. Let your knees come down. Right fingers come behind you. Push your hips forward in a half camel pose. Your left arm stays up and over. Inhale. And then exhale, take a seat down. We have the knees crawling back. Palms face up. Inhale, push through your knees, engage your core as you reach the arms up. Palms face down, settle the energy, and push down towards the ground. And I'll flip the palms up, finding a fluid rhythm to this motion. Exhale, bring the energy down. Inhale, lift up, pause, tuck the toes. We're gonna find a camel pose. So your palms to your lower back, fingers face down. Begin to push your hips forward, chest up towards the sky. You can stay here, or maybe one palm comes to the ankle, the other palm. Open the chest, take a breath in. And just settle into this open quality, even if it would feel safer to close up. With control, we'll reverse the direction. Taking a kneeling position down. Plant your palms. Draw your knees back. Keep the arms reaching forward, child's pose. Just countering out that opening with a rounding pose. Thread the right arm underneath the left and then thread the needle. Feeling the twist in your upper back. And then we'll come towards center, reach the right arm forward, left arm goes underneath the left arm goes underneath the right. Softening your left shoulder, left ear down. And then playing with a little bit of awkwardness in this transition, we'll shift our weight forward, stay in the thread the needle pose, but just slide your legs back so you can come onto a thread the needle on your belly. And then keep rolling onto your left side until you roll all the way onto your back, facing the ceiling towards the back of the room in your Savasana, but not quite yet. Bend into your knee. Your left knee, cross the right ankle, right thigh over the left. Cactusy arms, breathe in. Let the knees fall towards the left, look towards your right. It's a brief moment in your lumbar twist. Feel gravity kind of pulling your knees closer towards the ground. And then rise up towards center. Uncross your legs, left thigh crosses over the right. Breathe in. Knees fall towards the right, look towards your left. We'll come towards center. Uncross your legs. And then draw the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Forearms round, chin towards the chest. Sip in as much air as you can. And then exhale. Lengthen your legs. Lengthen your arms and feel heavy on your mat. You can have your arms by your side, palms face up. Or you can come to the same place we started. One palm on your heart, one palm on your belly. And just tune into that smooth rhythm of breath. Imagining a comb going through a smooth head of hair. No knots in the way, blocking the passage of the comb. Can you make your breath embody that same quality? Open to any energy that is in your body right now. No discrimination. And if you were to not care in the most compassionate way possible, what would that be like? To not care while there is also warmth in your heart. A lively energy in your being, in your body. And just breathe into the ambiguity of that, however that sits in your body. You're welcome to stay here. If you want to get on with your day, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. And then roll onto one side and help yourself up into a seated position. Find a posture you want to embody, an embodied posture. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And then draw the palms in towards your chest. We'll seal off this practice with a final juicy breath to bring everything together. Inhale through your belly all the way up to the crown of your head and hold. Sip in a little more air. And exhale, let it go. Giving yourself a gentle bow. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here and for showing up and for just giving yourself the space to feel and maybe allow something to be created from that space that you are immersing yourself in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how it went for you, and I'm sending you lots of love for your day forward. Namaste.